Hi, I'm Daryl Frazier, one of the lead consultants here at Napleton River Honda, also known as Big Little Frazier here. And I'm actually here to give you a walk around of the actual 2017 Honda Accord Touring. Now I'm here standing at the front portion of the actual 2017 Accord Touring, looking at the actual front fascia of the actual car. Honda's kind of focused on actually making it where you see the indentations of the fascia of the actual car, so it can be more aerodynamic. And that's just making the car actually faster and also more efficient in actually the way it uses gas. You actually can see here, one thing they actually added on the 2017, they actually made the front portion here chrome. The chrome accent of the actual car is just to give it a more sporty look, more attractive look as far as the actual Hondas. Hondas are actually getting more appealing as far as the actual fascia of the car. Looking at the actual lights, you actually see here, it's an ACE body structure, which is a frontal collision structure where everything kind of wraps. You're going to see that everything is here. If you're actually in a portion of the car, if you're another car and you're not exactly visible as far as the right front part of the car or the right back side of the car, if you're diagonally from the actual visibility of the car, you actually can be seen. The reason why is because you're actually changing lanes and not in the front portion of the car, you will be able to be seen from the right side of the vehicle from the actual blinking indicators. As you can see on the front bumper, actually you have these indicators here, the circle here, the circle here, circle here, and circle here. Those are sensing what happens in the front collision mitigation warning. So if you're driving in this vehicle, on the Touring, when you're driving upon a vehicle that's actually in front of you, if you're not braking, the car will allow you to say brake, 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 and then it actually, in an effort to actually react, if you're not reacting yet, the car will actually brake for you. And that would be including actually the bumper portion of the actual car. Okay, one thing that's awesome with this 2017 Honda Accord Touring would be these wheels. Now, they're not exactly 24s, but at the same time, they're 19-inch alloy rims. They're beautiful. The only rims you can actually get this car on is actually going to be the Accord Sport and the Honda Accord Touring. These rims, and then you have Continental tires, which is going to be pretty thin, kind of flashy for a Honda look, so it's actually fantastic. One thing is added to the bold fascia of the car to make it even more sporty is actually these tires. A lot of people actually inquire about this car just on the tires and rims alone, and they're beautiful 5-volt steel, but they're 19-inch alloys. Then you go on from there, what Napleton also gives you is these actual splash guards. They changed the bottom of the car, so you don't need an undercoating anymore. The bottom of the car is actually filtered with a plastic. So now when debris kicks up, hits the splash guards, you don't get the debris from the road and kick up from everything else to actually go on the bottom of the car or kick up with what's behind these beautiful rims. The splash guard is going to protect you from that portion. Okay, one other thing that Napleton gives you that's actually pretty good on the actual car is these door edge guards. Red car next to your black car next to your red car. Wind catches the door, swings the doors open. Now you hit the actual door. Now you have the integrity of the paint compromised. The black paint is actually on the red car, red paint is on your car. But what the door edge guards allow you to do that Napleton provides for you on these Accord Tourings is when you open the doors up, it protects you. So now when you actually make contact with that door, now these are protecting you from actually compromising the paint of their car and yours. It's actually very beneficial. One other thing about the car is keyless entry. I have the car, I never take my file out of my pocket for the very reason of safety. If you're not going down in your pocket looking for your keys, you can keep your awareness because Honda's focused on your safety once again. You actually can lock the doors. The beeps to let you know that your security system, not alarm system, is actually activated. Now, when you actually have the doors locked, the beep will let you know. Now, when you get within 36 inches of the actual door, which is equivalent to 3 feet, in your pocket, doesn't matter, you put your hand there, you're going to hear the actual cue that your door is open, and you open the door. Now we're at the rear of the 2017 Honda Accord Touring. Like I said, we're harkening back to the actual ACE body structure, everything wraps. So I'm actually in the car position diagonally from the right side of the actual car. I'm getting in that lane. These are awesomely wrapped cars as far as the tail lights of the actual car are visible so when you actually merge into the lane, that person not directly behind your car, but not on the, behind it or on the right side of it directly. You can kind of still see what direction the car is going because of the safety of the AC body structure. Everything wraps. Another thing is with these awesome LED lights as far as the tail lights. So now when you're actually braking, it's a bright hue red. Then it actually comes and it can be seen, I want to say approximately 30 feet away, clearly to see if you're actually braking speed and that you're coming up on the actual car. So that's actually fantastic on the car. One thing with the Honda Accord Touring, they're actually going to also be added to the actual car that no other trim has, is that this chrome back portion of the key. Everything in the back of the actual Honda Accord, it usually is a black piecing or a rubber piecing that's on added to the other ones. When it comes to the actual Touring, you have chrome accented portions in the back. Also, is going to be on the actual car is the reverse camera, which is becoming pretty standard on brand new cars now. But what Honda actually adds, especially with this touring, you have 3 views. You're going to have one that's going to be a wide angle view that actually can see a great concave angle. You can see on the far right side of the car and the back left side from the very back of your car. A more focused, honed in, straight back angle for tight parking spaces or garages. And also a third view, which you can come in on the curbs and or cinder blocks portion when you're reversing, is an underneath view, which is all going to be accented on the digital portion of the car inside the Honda Accord Touring. So now you've seen everything dealing with the actual Honda Accord Touring, as far as the features of the car, what it adds, the ace body structure of the vehicle, and the overall great, fantastic, sporty look of the fascia of the car. Hopefully I was actually informative. Once again, my name is Daryl Frazier, also known as the Big Lip Frazier here at Napleton Honda, and I'm not just lip service.